Last question, question number 20, coming from 14.1. So again, we have this A and B. It has a name.
Linear pair.
Linear pair.
No.
Yeah, A and B is linear pair. What do you know about the linear pair again?
It's 180.
What kind of angle?
Supplementary.
Or straight angle. So straight angle, add to 180. 3 and 5, it has a name.
Vertical.
Vertical. What do you know about vertical?
Opposite angle and added to 90.
Opposite angles are?
Equal.
Equal. Fine. So opposite angles are equal. So we need this again for the last question. We also need triangle sum. What's triangle sum?
You add three
angles added equal 180.
3 inside equal 180. Okay, so this question is about triangle sum. So here, if we wanted to find the value of x, we use triangle sum. 3 inside is equal to 180. This plus this equal 180. Make sure you clean up the numbers without x. So you need to do 20 plus 44, change it to 64. Subtract 64 to both sides. X is going to be 116 degrees. How can you check yourself to make sure you're correct? If you want to make sure you're correct, you're just going to add 3 numbers. Should be 180. So 116 plus 20 plus 44, going to be 180. So check yourself to make sure everything is equaling up correctly. This is question number 1. So you have to decide which rule you can use to help you find the missing numbers. So which angle do you want to start with? Angle 1 or angle 2?
Angle 1.
Okay, fine, angle 1. We want to find angle 1. Which rule can you use? Triangle sum or linear pair?
Linear pair.
How is it linear pair?
What means linear pair? I forget.
You told me linear pair from the beginning. It's in the picture. Linear pair is what?
Like,
I'm going to draw this picture for you again because it's difficult to see, huh? So you can use the same strategy in your exam. If I'm talking about this triangle here that I'm outlining in black, this is 60 and this is 1. So I have a problem here, yeah? What's my problem?
Yeah, it is only 2.
There's only 2. How many do I need inside?
2, 3.
You need 3 inside for this to work. So if I go back and look at this picture, what number is here in the second triangle? Let me draw it. Let me separate it here.
90.
It's 90. So this is the triangle right next door. This is 90. This is 2. And this is 30. So if this one is 90, what should be here?
90.
Why?
Because it's a right triangle.
Well, if this is 90 and this is 90, they are what? What is this called? Triangle sum or linear pair?
Linear pair.
It's a linear pair. What do you know about linear pair?
Equal 180.
Equal 180. So you're going to have to use these three vocabs to help you find the missing number. Right? So if this one is 90, this one should also be 90. Because 180 subtract 90 gives you 90. This is a writing question. You are to write your equation and solve it. So for the black triangle, the triangle sum, what should be the equation? For the black triangle.
60
Yeah.
plus 90 plus x equal 180.
That's it. Writing and solve. Make sure you clean 60 plus 90, positive 150. The x, keep it down. Subtract 150 both sides. This is 0. X is equal to 30. So, sorry guys, that should be 30. All right. For the red triangle, triangle sum, what's the equation?
Miss, it's supposed to be measure, so. Oh, yeah,
Which
yes.
one?
Okay, continue.
Miss, I have a question. From where you got the 90? It's the corner angle with 2 into the 1.
This picture is just telling you it's 90 again. So if you wanted to use this is what number now? Let me change it. So good question. You could change the 1 to what number now? X, we just solved it. Should be what number? Should be
30.
30. Fine. Now you know that 1 and 2, it make how much?
90.
90. So how could you get 2?
90 subtract by 30.
90. So, sorry, let me write the equation for that. So you could write a new equation, right? Could be x plus 30
30 equal
equal
90.
90. Subtract 30 both sides. This is 0. X is equal to 60. I'm going to change it to y, okay? Because I don't want people to get confused about where the x came from. So the measure of angle 2 is 60. That's one way you could do it. Yes, you could, because you know that these two are 90. What's another way you could do it with triangle sum?
3 inside.
Okay, so what's your equation?
90 plus x plus 30 equal 180.
Okay, I'm going to use y for the 2. Okay, so y plus 30 plus 90 equal 180. Clean this up. You get y plus 120 is equal to 180. Subtract 120 both sides. This is 0. Y is equal to 60. Same number. In the exam, make sure you write it clearly. What is the measure of angle 1? What is the measure of angle 2? And also go back and put it in your picture. Okay? So do both. Because sometimes you guys get nervous and you forget to write what is the number you found. What else is a strategy for this question? You can separate the triangle same like I did. So if you're confused, okay, separate them. Try to do them one by one. Everybody's all right with number 1?
Yes.
All right. Number 2. Okay, we need number 1 again. Which rule can you use?
Triangle sum.
Okay, give me an equation.
66 plus x plus 58 equal 180.
All right, I need you guys' help because I don't have the calculator now. So we're gonna clean. So x plus
124.
Miss, one, it is X, yeah?
yeah, this the x. Subtract 124 to both sides.
56.
This one is 0. X is 46. No, 56. You said 46 or 56?
50.
Sorry. So 56. I'm gonna go to my picture and change the 1, okay? So I'm gonna delete this and I'm gonna write 56. Angle 2,
Vertical.
56.
vertical. So the measure of angle 2, it is vertical. So same number, 56 degrees. Good. Erase the 2. Put 56. Now we need measure of angle 3.
Triangle sum.
So measure of angle 3. We can use triangle sum. I'm going to use, you can use y for this one. So what's the equation?
Y
Y plus 50
56
plus
plus 50
56
equal 180.
equal 180.
Good. Then clean
Equal 180.
y plus 106 equal 180.
106.
106. Subtract 106 both sides. This is 0. Y is what?
74. 74.
74. And make sure you go back and put it in your picture. All right. Everybody's fine?
Yes.
All right, number 3. We need angle 1. Which rule can we use?
Triangle sum.
Can use triangle sum. Give me the equation.
X plus 35 plus 36 equal 180.
Clean it. So x plus 71 equal 180.
109.
Subtract 71 both sides. X
109.
to 109. So put Put it back in your picture. Oh. Okay, what can we do now?
Find angle 2.
Do you remember how to find angle 2? Because I don't have that rule on the screen, but there's a way to find angle 2.
2n equal 1 out.
Yeah, exterior angle, you can do 2n is equal to 1 outside. Okay. We'll come back and do angle 2 last because I'm going to give you another way to do it. What if we find angle 3? How can we find angle 3?
Linear pair.
Linear.
Linear pair.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use y for this one. What equation can you write?
3
Y plus 109
plus
equal
100.
180.
Okay, y plus 109 equal 180. Solve it. You're going to get y is equal to
71.
71.
71. Okay, so go back to your picture. Erase the 3. You could put 71 here. What else could you do to help yourself get 2 if you forget about exterior angle? You want to use triangle sum. You're missing a side, so what should be here?
Miss, number 3, the 3 and 2, it's not vertical.
3 and 2 is not vertical, no. This one and this one have a name.
Vertical.
Vertical. So what number should be here?
71.
71. Now, can you find the measure of angle 2? I'm going to use Z. So you can use triangle sum. Z plus 71 plus 80 equal 180. Solve it, and you can get what? Z is equal to
129.
I'm not going to solve it. I'm just going to write the equation, and then you guys should know how to solve. And the Z is equal to 29. We had another idea earlier. We could use 2 inside is equal to 108 or equal to 1 outside. So that's exterior angle rule. We're going to talk about that one again in a second. But yes, you are correct. You could use exterior angle. So how does that go? 2n equal 1 out. So it have to be this one and this one equal the one outside. This one. So Z plus 80 equal 109. You're going to get 29 again. So it's up to you if you want to use triangle sum or exterior angle. Depends on what you see. Either way, when you get the final answer, erase the 2 and put the correct measure. Should be 29. Anybody question about number 3?
No.
All right.
Miss, measure 2, the answer is 29, yeah?
Yes. 2 ways to make it, triangle sum or exterior angle. Number 4, what can we do?
Triangle sum.
Okay. There's something important in the picture.
Oh, we just have one number.
Yeah, but something else important. You're missing something in the picture.
Two numbers.
No? Yeah, what else are you missing? Look at the picture. Open your eyes. See the picture.
And 2 are congruent or equal.
What's congruent?
One
Angle two.
angle 1 and angle 2.
How do you know?
The line.
The line. Pay attention to the line, especially if you don't have enough numbers and you're getting stuck. The line means that angle 1 is congruent to angle 2. They should be equal measure. So what equation can you write now?
2x plus 146 equal 180.
2x plus 146 is equal to 180. How did we get to 2x? Because angle 1 is the same as angle 2. We do not know these numbers, so I can call this one x, and this one is x. So x plus 146 is equal to 180. Solve. This is 0. 2x is equal to 34. Divide 2. Divide 2.
X is equal to 17.
17. Go back, put the number in your picture, and check your work. When you add up the numbers, it should be equal to 180 always. So this one should be 17, and this one should be 17. Everybody's okay about those?
Yes.
All right. Last thing to study today is the exterior angle theorem. It is 2 inside equal 1 outside. Remember, it is the 2 far away. You see the x here? It means it's not allowed to use this number. You cannot take the number that is next to the outside. That has a different name. What is the name of this?
Linear
These
pair.
two together have a different name. They are called linear pair. So it's not allowed to take this number. You have to take the 2 far away from the outside. So 70 plus 50 should equal 120. Plus, that's the rule. So here, if the measure, number 2, we do not know. Angle 4, or sorry, this one is 90 because it's square, and that one is 135. Remember, it is not allowed to take the 1 for exterior angle. It is too close to the outside. This angle 1 and this angle 4 is a linear pair. To make exterior angle, you have to take the 2 angles that are far away from the outside. You can never ever take the one that is close to make exterior angle. It must be far away. So inside, 2 inside equal 1 outside. X plus 90 is equal to 135. Solve, you get x is 45 degrees. Everybody's memory is back about exterior angle, yeah? Maybe?
Yes.
Almost. Okay. So here's question number 5. It's exterior angle. I have 2 inside, 1 outside. What's the equation?
2x plus 95 equal 140.
Fine. Yes. Everybody know how to solve? So this is the equation. When you solve it, x is going to be equal to 50, 50. Now, be careful on this one. You have to read the question. They want what from you? The value of x or the measure?
The measure.
They want the measure.
Measure.
They want the measure of angle ABC. Start at A, go to B, stop at C. They want this one. So this is equal to 2x. How do you find the measure now?
2 multiply 15.
Why? This is why I need to solve things and not just copy from the book. The x is 25. Okay? So here, 2 parentheses, inside should be 25. Multiply, it is 50 degrees. This is the measure. So most of the questions for 14.1, they want the measure. So you can delete this one and put the measure here. Should be 50 degrees. How do I know I'm correct? 95 plus 50 degrees should equal 145. So correct. For number 6, same again. 2 inside equal 1 outside. What equation can we write here?
X plus X equal 58.
So x plus x is equal to 58. So 2x equal to 58. Divide 2, divide 2. X is equal to 29. What does the question ask you for?
Measure of angle F.
Measure of angle F. So they want F. This one. So what is the measure of angle F? It is the same
29.
as X. What number is X? 29 degrees. Go back to your picture and put the numbers. So this is 29 degrees, and this is also 29 degrees. Angle 7. They want to know what is the measure of angle number 1. Here is your picture down here. So what can you see from this? What rule can you use?
Angle
This,
sum.
if you want to use triangle sum, you need what?
3 inside.
Do you have 3 inside?
I said angle sum.
Not that name. This one, exterior angle. So what's 2 inside equal 1 outside?
Outside.
Okay. So the 2 numbers inside are angle 2 and angle 3. So we can say the measure of angle 2 plus the measure of angle 3 is equal to the measure of angle 1. You have to take the correct measures from the writing. So angle 2 is 4x plus 2 plus
Is 2x
2x
plus 6
plus 6.
equals 7x subtract by 7 because it's outside.
Fine. Then you have to clean everything up and solve. So here, clean the numbers with x. 4x plus 2x gives you
6x.
positive 6x. Clean the numbers without x. 2 plus 6, positive 8. Bring everything down. Subtract 6x both sides. This is 0. 8 is equal to x, subtract 7. Add 7 both sides. This is 0. X is equal to 15. What does the question ask you for?
What is the measure of 1? The answer is 15.
So we need the measure of angle 1. They want angle 1. So 7x
7
subtract.
inside, I delete the x equals 15.
So do not write x, parentheses. Outside the parentheses, 7. On the other side, subtract 7. Inside should be 15. So 105 subtract 7 gives you 98 degrees. Be careful on this. They want the measure, huh? Don't forget about the measure. What else we have? Number 8. You see the triangle? So here is the triangle. What rule can you use?
Triangle sum.
You have 3 inside?
Oh, exterior.
Yeah. So what's exterior angle? What is the meaning?
2
Two
and
inside, one
1
outside.
out.
2 inside equal 1 outside. So, sorry, before the answer, that's 116 there. You have the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2 is equal to 116. See the writing. Angle 1 is 8x plus 7x subtract 4 equal 116. Make sure you clean the numbers with x. 8x plus 7x. Positive 15x. Subtract, bring everything down. Then add for both sides. This is 0. 15x is equal to 120. Divide 15 both sides. X is equal to 8. What does the question want from you?
Measure of 1.
So they want the measure of angle 1. So the measure of angle 1, 8x. Do not write x, put parentheses. Inside should be 8. 8 multiplied by 8, 64 degrees. Okay. Everybody's fine?
Yes.
Whew. So the wizard could give you this picture, make it 11 points, have you find all the missing numbers. But here you have to find all the missing numbers. To find all the missing numbers, you have to use your rules. Triangle sum, exterior angle, linear pair, sometimes vertical angle if you can see it. Yeah? So I'm not going to solve them. We're going to write the equation, and then you can go back and solve it, yeah? Starting with angle 1. What equation could we write? What rule can we use?
Triangle sum.
Triangle sum. So x plus what?
90 plus
28
28 equal 180.
Okay. Correct. When you get to that answer, solve it. Angle 1 is going to be equal to 62 degrees. So erase that. Put here 62 degrees. Fine? Measure of angle 2. What could you do?
Exterior angle.
You could very well do exterior angle. Yes, you could. What could you write?
Triangle sum.
You could use triangle sum. Let's go with the exterior angle. What's the exterior angle?
X plus 51 equal 90.
Yes, you could do that. Okay, you could do that. Yes, you can. For those of you that want to use triangle sum, if this one is 90, what should be here?
90.
90.
90.
So you could use triangle sum as well. X plus 90 plus 51 equal 180. It's up to you. Depends on what you see. Both are correct. When you solve that, you're going to get the measure of angle 2 is equal to 39 degrees. So erase the 2 and put 39 degrees. If we want the measure of angle 3, what could we do?
Exterior angle.
You could do exterior angle. What could you write?
X plus 25 equals 51.
X plus 25 is equal to 51. If you want to do triangle sum for this one, you have to know what number is here. So these two, it has a name. What is the name for that?
Linear pair.
Linear pair. So if you subtract from 180, what number should be here?
$129.
Okay. So if you want to use triangle sum now, okay, it would be x plus 25 plus 129 equal 180. It doesn't matter. You can use the first equation or the second equation. It is your decision. But just remember, if you're using triangle sum, you need to take what number is the linear pair so you can get 3 inside. Erase number 3. What number should be in there? Should be 26 here. So this one should be 26 degrees. Number 4, I don't think we can do it yet. We don't have enough information. So let's go for number 5. How can we get to the measure of angle 5?
Triangle sum.
Triangle sum.
Triangle sum. So what do you have there?
X plus 35 plus 19 equal 90, sorry, equal 180.
Okay. So angle 5 should be equal to 55 degrees. So you can delete that one and put 55 degrees. Okay. What now?
We can find angle 6, sorry.
Yeah, you could find angle 6. How could you find angle 6?
90 subtract 55.
Correct. Why? Why does that work?
Because we have a right angle.
We have a right angle here. Okay, so if we're talking about the measure of angle 6, sorry, I want to change the color. So this one, you have a right angle with these two here. They're making right angle. So if you want the measure of angle 6, x plus 55 is equal to 90. So x
35.
is going to be what? 35.
35.
So 35, sorry. So angle 6 should be 35 degrees. Okay. So you can delete this 6. And what? You can put 35. Last one, number 4. So what can you do?
We could do triangle sum or exterior angle.
You do triangle sum or exterior angle. Depends on you. Okay? Your choice. So if we're going to do angle 4, what is the exterior angle?
90.
35.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Plus
Right.
90 equal 1.
This is the exterior angle, right? These two equal the one outside. So you could use that one. Or if you want another one, what do you have to do? You have to know this one. Well, if this one is 90, this should be 90. So you could do x plus 90 plus 35 equal 180. It's up to you. Okay? But the measure of angle 4 is going to be what? 55 degrees. So this question could very well come in your exam. You just have to go slowly, one by one. Make sure you write the equation and solve, okay? Anybody question about these equations? Last 3 questions. We want x. So how can we get it? This
2x?
one, triangle sum, right? You have 3 inside, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
So
So 2x plus
2x plus 4x plus 3x equal 180.
fine. I'm feeling like one of the last 3 questions will be the kind of exam question. 2x plus 4x plus 3x. (9x) equal 180. Divide 9, divide 9. X is equal to 20. What does the question want from you?
Measure.
The measure. So we need to take 2x. We're not writing x.
Writing 20 equal
Yes.
40.
So do not write x. Put parentheses. Put the 2 out. 3x. We're not writing x. Put the parentheses. 3 out. 4x. We're not writing x. Put parentheses. And the 4 should be here, outside. Inside, 20. When we solve, we got x is 20. So we have to put them here. 2 times 20, 40 degrees.
40.
3 times 20,
60.
60 degrees. 4 times 20,
80.
80 degrees. Same again. I want you to put it in the picture. If you don't have space to put it in the picture, redraw it again. Draw the exact same triangle and put your answers inside. Check your work. So this one is 40. This one was 80. This one was 60 degrees. We need to find x. Which rule can you use?
Triangle sum.
Triangle sum. So
X plus 2x equal plus 90 equal 180.
x plus 2x, 3x. Subtract 90 both sides. This is 0. 3x is equal to 90. Divide 3. Divide 3. X is equal to 30. What does the question want from you?
Measure.
Measure. So we need the measure. 2x and x. and the box. Do not write x, parentheses. The 2 should be here. Do not write x, and the square is 90 degrees. We already know. Inside should be 30. 2 multiplied by 30, gonna give you 60 degrees. This x gonna be 30 degrees. And we already know the square is 90. Put the measures in your picture. So this one was 30, this one 60, this one 90. Done. Last one, how to do x.
Exterior
one?
angle.
Yeah, exterior angle. So 2 inside equal 1 outside. So what's our equation? 3x
3x plus 47 plus 37 equal 5x plus 26.
62. Fine. So this one, you need to clean. 47 plus 37 give you positive 84. The 3x, put it down. The equal, down. 5x plus 62. Subtract 84 both. Nope, do not subtract 84 both sides. Subtract 3x both sides. 0, 84 is equal to 2x plus 62. Subtract 62 both sides. This is 0. 2x is equal to 22. Divide 2. Divide 2. X is equal to 11. What does the question want from you? Measure. So you have to take each one. 3x plus 47. Do not write x, parentheses. The 3, put it here. The plus 47, put it here. The other equation, 5x plus 62. Do not write x, put parentheses. The 5, keep it here. Plus 62. Inside should be 11. If you solve, this one should be 80 degrees, and this one should be 117 degrees. Add it to your picture. This one is 117. And this one is 80 degrees.